Chapter 5. At the Vishnudeva's ashram, the students practiced yoga for a short period. Even then, students like Paras and Shankara had attained a higher level of knowledge with special interest and self-study. One day, Vishnudeva announced before all the students, "I want 8 special students for the sake of our nation. I will select them through an examination. Those 8 special disciples will have to do special yoga and meditation with strict discipline. I will conduct the test tomorrow. Only those students, boys and girls, come to the examination who are ready for sacrificing all kinds of comforts and lead an austere life." Guru Vishnu was a perfect yogi. Whatever he was doing, it was for the nation and humanity. He planned to create an army of 8 proven youth yogis whose yogic powers could be utilized for the nation and mankind. The next day, all the students of the ashram appeared for the examination. Guru Vishnu tested their physical strength, intellectual ability, knowledge of scriptures, and the level of spiritual practice, and selected 8 candidates. Among the selected students, there were 6 boys: Paras of Lucknow, UP, Shankara of Kaladi, Kerala, Satveer of Amritsar, Punjab, Nagarjuna of Chennai, Tamil Nadu, Arjun of Jaipur in Rajasthan, Hanuman of Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, and 2 girls were Anupama of Bangalore, Karnataka, and Surajmukhi of Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Guruji called these 8 special disciples in his room. In the same evening, briefly told his plan. Guru Vishnu addressed them saying, "Dear seekers, I have chosen you for a special purpose. I think we must know about our aim. I plan to make an army of 8 proven youth yogis, or say yogi yoginis. My idea is to educate and guide you to an advanced level of yoga and use the special powers which may come to you for our country. If anyone is not ready for this work, he or she can tell. There is no compulsion in this matter." All were silent for a while. Then Shankara asked Guruji, "You told us earlier that we should not be greedy of the siddhis. Our objective was to get the kaivalya." Guru Vishnu said, "This is true. We should not be greedy for the siddhis. But if we do not abuse them and use them for human welfare, then it does not obstruct the path of kaivalya." Now Paras said, "Please make it more clear." Guru Vishnu looked at everyone and asked a question. Why did Maharishi Vishwamitra ask for Rama and Lakshman from their father Dashratha, the great king of Ayodhya? Everyone answered together, "To kill the demons?" Guruji asked again, "Why?" This time Surajmukhi replied, "The demons used to spoil the yagyas of the rishis. They used to harass and kill them." Guru Vishnu said, "Nowadays, the demonic forces have become active against our country and society. You may have to fight against them in future." After this, Guru Vishnu asked them to come to his cave. Everyone went out of the room. On the second day, they arrived at the cave of Vishnudeva, situated half a kilometer above the ashram. Guruji was already present there. He was sitting on a small rock beside the entry to the cave. He had shovels, warm clothes, shoes, ropes, and cylinders of oxygen kept on the ground near them. It looked like he had brought necessary tools for mountaineering. The disciples did not know that Vishnudeva was also a trained climber, yet he had called a Sherpa Netram for help. Vishnudeva asked all the students to wear suitable clothing and shoes for mountaineering with the help of Netaram, as well as asked to bind the necessary equipment on the back. In a while, a 10-member team was ready for mountaineering. Vishnudeva himself put on the same type of dress. He told the students about the devices, when and how to use them. Vishnudeva and Sherpa Netaram put on their backpacks. Vishnudeva led the group. The students followed him. Netaram followed the students. The weather was pleasant. The light cold wind was blowing. The sun had risen. On the far side of the mountain, the peaks were shining like gold. This was a summer season, so the grass and trees in the lower part of the mountain were reflecting their natural colors. Passing over some high rocks, walking through a rugged way, they reached the area like a plateau. They did not need so many types of equipment to climb this much height, but Guru Vishnu thought it was proper to climb with full preparation. He could not compromise with the health and safety of the students. The students got surprised to see that there were a small temple and many men, women, and children were gathered around the temple. It looked like a small fair. All the students were feeling hot from the climbing labor. Before their asking, Vishnudeva told them to remove the mountaineering dress and gears. Now all came in their normal dresses. Vishnudeva went to visit the temple with his team. This was the Shiva Parvati temple. Thereafter he took everyone a little away from the temple. There the ground was even. Vishnudeva and Sherpa, "Now let us enjoy a picnic." Sherpa removed a sheet out of his bag and spread it on the ground. He took out a plate and kept it in the middle and asked everyone to sit in a circle around it. All of them sat down in a circle. Guru Vishnudeva took out apples, pears, peaches, peas, etc. from his bag and put it on the plate. All ate fruits. Then Sherpa took out a flask and disposable paper cups. There was hot tea in the flask. Sherpa filled the paper cups with tea and gave it to everyone. Paras asked Vishnudeva, "Guruji, here so many people have casually come. We have come with so much preparation. Why so?" Vishnu laughed and said, "These are the people of the mountain. Their village is on the other side slope. This much climbing is a routine affair for them. You do not have the experience of climbing. I have brought you guys through a little harder way too." After resting a few minutes after breakfast, they returned. Now they had to come down and the route was familiar, so it took not much time to reach Vishnudeva's cave. From there he asked all the students to go to the ashram. All the students walked towards the ashram. In the evening, 8 students were present in Guruji's room. They were sitting on the ground. Guruji sat in a chair. Vishnudeva started the lecture. "Yesterday, I told the purpose of this special training and discussed the siddhis. Today I will throw some light on that. There can be 8 kinds of accomplishments from yoga and meditation. They are called Asht Siddhis. These Asht Siddhis are the following: Anima, the ability to make your body smaller as a molecule. Mahima, the ability to make body size very large. Garima, the ability to make the body heavy. Laghima, the ability to fly. Prapti, ability to go to any place without any hurdle. Prakamya, the ability to fulfill your every desire. Ishatva, the ability of absolute authority over all things and beings. Vashitva, the ability to subdue every creature. After acquiring these supernatural powers, one can be able to settle in any form and body. He can cross the boundary of subtlety from subtle to subtle and as much as can be a giant. All 8 students had heard and read about ashta siddhis, but they considered them as attainable by the rare yogis. Here Vishnudeva was thinking of making them capable of achieving these accomplishments. It was difficult to believe, but the description of the siddhis was very interesting. The speech ended there. That evening, all went towards the dining room. On the remaining days of the camp, Vishnudeva made them practice more yoga, pranayam, and do physical work. This time the camp lasted till the end of June. After this, the students went to their homes.